Welcome back, everybody. We are going to go to Hot Topic and check out their Halloween stuff. This was actually why we were up in Michigan, and I spotted these backpacks from the hallway out there, and this is the biggest mall in Michigan. This Hot Topic is by far the biggest Hot Topic I've ever been in, so I was like, DC, we got to go. Look how cute these little pumpkin bags are, and this one here, you could put your pins in front, like if you collect pins and stuff, which I thought was actually really practical and really cool because then you won't lose your pins if they're on the outside of the bag because they're kind of protected. They had some really cool Halloween sweaters. They actually had quite a big selection in this Hot Topic. Like I said, this was the biggest one I've ever been in. When I was a kid, Hot Topics did used to be big. And then something happened and they downsized a bunch and also left a bunch of malls. This one seemed to be original, or at least it seemed like that to me from the architecture and the outside of the storefront, that this probably was original. These are some Eevee and Pokemon pajamas, which is so cool because most of the malls I've been to, you can tell like they moved from a big location to a smaller location, so it's like their new storefront. I contemplated getting this for Lights Out because it was kind of Egyptian themed, but it didn't really fit the vibe, and we're trying to save money, so put it back. But they had tons of cute bags over here, like lunch bags. I mean, if I wasn't trying to save money, you guys, and I had an expendable income, I probably would have left with like at least 5 bags of stuff. They had so many cool things here, so many cool jewelry. They actually had tons of jewelry, tons of bags, tons of shirts. If I had to say maybe a little bit too much clothing, because I remember a Hot Topic, especially when I was younger, they had like really funky, cool stuff. And this one had a lot of clothing and a lot of food items, which I'm just not a fan of. Like if I want candy and snacks, I'll go to that kind of store. Whereas this just had a whole bunch of like Japanese or, Asian style candy, which I get, but like it was just too much. And this shirt wall, like it just kept going, you guys. And these people in front of me kept stopping. I had to keep stopping my video and restarting it because they would just stop and just not let me through. And I just wanted to so badly be like, let me through. But I didn't. And see, here's more like candy and stuff. And it was just a little too much for me. It's just too much food, too much candy for Hot Topic. But they still had some cool belts and some really cool gothic jewelry, along with some badass shirts, band tees, hoodies, you name it. And this is the t-shirt section kept going, you guys. Like, I kept trying to find the end of it. I'm like, God damn, where's the end of this? We did find both Twisted and i.c.p on the band t-shirt wall, which was kind of funny. But like always, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this very short walkthrough of Hot Topic in October of 2025. And let me know what's one thing you've seen in this video that you could not have passed up that you would have bought if you were here in person. Drop it down in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time.